Alright, so I bought this little phone off AliExpress, and this was like months ago, where I wasn't enjoying being on the phone anymore. I wasn't able to keep myself from getting on my phone and using it, but at the same time, I was getting bored of it. I was watching YouTube, I was watching Netflix on it, I was watching all sorts of stuff. So I did what any insane person would do nowadays. That was disconnect. I use this little phone right here to connect to my phone. How do I open this? I forgot how to. I use this, and as you can see, that's pretty much what this phone is. That's all it is a Bluetooth or standalone device. And you would think this thing wouldn't work out here, but it does. It does work out here. I can't even remember what this thing is even called, but on a wing, just thought, would this actually be a good investment? And I'm getting to the point to where I'm about to use it again, because I'm starting to get bored, starting to get burnt out on everything. And I'd say probably about 3 days to a week using that, just having this phone as like something just on so I can receive calls. I think this keeps me more sane than this, because this is what I go to when I'm at my darkest. You know what I'm saying? And I think if people understood taking a break from social media and just everything in general on a phone and just doing standard calls, you'd be blown away of how much you would actually appreciate using that thing. I'm no expert, but I do know this. If you're willing to actually switch to that means you're an old soul. I'm an old soul. I like stuff like this. This was cool. If this was around, let's say in a name brand, it would have done well back in like 2005, 2004. But like now that it's like 2026, it's just crazy how they still came out with something like this, and it's 2026. But this is 2025 version, so they probably got another version out by now, like probably like a better version. But I'm glad that they made this actually quality. In certain places, it's not quality, but the battery is quality. Because I neglect this thing. I don't literally just charge it every single day and use it. Just use it whenever I feel like it. And this thing actually is not bad when it comes to battery life. Like, you can charge it for like 30 minutes and it holds a charge for an entire day. Imagine doing that nowadays. Can't do that. So the whole idea behind this is, if I can have something that can run for a day and have this on idle for a day and just walk around and just answer this all day, when I get a phone call, when I need to make a phone call, nothing's gonna stop me from doing that, because I haven't fell off the face of the earth. I'm still here. Like, you not using your phone nowadays is like falling off the face of the earth. Like, because that's what everyone's doing. Like, when they get home, the first thing they do is check their phone. Do they check for a text message? No. But do they check it for other reasons? Yes. Like, their favorite video could have just came out, like, from their favorite YouTuber. Or, there's some news going on they need to look into. It's just, there's a lot of different things why people get tired of their phones. But if you do something like this, just take a break. It will really help you. It really will, mentally and physically. Because when you're mentally down and you're burned out and you're starting to feel depressed and stuff like that, it's okay to shut this part of your brain down that produces so much dopamine all the time. Because then when you don't have that dopamine, you want that dopamine, but you gotta fight against the dopamine, and you gotta just not give into it like a cigarette. You know, it's just, I don't really know what to say for like what else to, I don't know what else to say for like using this product. I don't condone going out to AliExpress and buying stuff like this, you know, because you don't want stuff like this to be trendy. You don't want stuff like this to like go viral, because this could be made in sweatshop. You never know. But the battery and quality is there, especially in the battery, but not in the unit itself, if you get what I'm saying. So hopefully this was an educational video. I hope some people take this as a grain of salt, not to like alarm them or nothing, but you're bored on your phone, and that's why you're watching this. Alright, peace.